A lot of people right now are working harder than ever and still struggling. Bills keep going up. Groceries cost more. Rent, gas, everything feels like it's getting heavier. And for many people, one income just isn't enough anymore. You might be working full-time or even working 2 jobs and still feel like you're just trying to keep up. Not getting ahead, just maintaining. And at some point, you start asking yourself, is this really it? Is this how life is supposed to feel? Because the reality is, not everyone can just pack up and leave and start over somewhere new. A lot of people have responsibilities, family, kids, obligations that keep them where they are. So the question becomes, what can you actually do right now to improve your situation? Not next year, not when everything is perfect, but starting where you are, with what you have. And the first thing to understand is this: you don't need a perfect plan to start improving your income. You just need to take a step. Most people stay stuck because they're waiting for the right idea, waiting for more time, waiting until they feel ready. But the truth is, you're probably never going to feel fully ready. Progress starts small, and it builds over time. One of the most accessible ways to start today is by using the internet to your advantage. There are opportunities now that didn't exist years ago. People are earning extra income through freelance work, simple online services, remote tasks, things that don't require you to quit your job, but allow you to build something on the side. And no, you don't need to be an expert. You just need to be willing to learn, willing to try, willing to improve as you go. Another option that a lot of people overlook is reselling, buying items at a lower price and selling them for a profit. This could be clearance items, discount finds, even things sitting in your own home that you're not using. It doesn't sound exciting at first, but it works. And it's something you can start small with and grow over time. Then there's something even more important that most people ignore: the skills you already have. A lot of people underestimate themselves. Things like being organized, communicating clearly, helping others solve simple problems. These are valuable. And in today's world, almost any skill can be turned into income if you position it the right way. Sometimes the opportunity isn't missing, it's just not being used. And if you pause for a moment and really think about it, you probably already have something you can build on. Now let that sink in. Because this isn't about finding some perfect opportunity out there, it's about recognizing what's already available to you. And if this is something you've been thinking about, if you've been feeling that pressure, like you need to make a change financially, take a moment to like the video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe. Because this is exactly what we're going to keep talking about here. Real ways to move forward. Not overnight success, not unrealistic promises. Just practical steps that actually help. The goal here is not to replace your income overnight. That's where a lot of people go wrong. They try to do too much too fast, and then they quit. The real goal is to build something steady, something that gives you options. Even an extra few $100s a month can change how you feel. It can reduce stress, give you breathing room, make life feel just a little bit more manageable. And over time, that small start can turn into something bigger. But it only happens if you begin. And yes, it's going to take effort. It's going to take consistency. There will be days where you don't feel like doing it. Days where progress feels slow. But that's part of the process. Because the alternative is staying exactly where you are, feeling the same pressure, the same frustration, year after year. So the real question becomes, are you willing to try? Not perfectly, not all at once. Just start. Because you don't need to change your entire life overnight. You just need to move it in a better direction, one step at a time. And I want to leave you with this. If you could improve your income starting today, even in a small way, what would you try? Think about that. And if you're serious about building something better for yourself, make sure you subscribe. Because this is just the beginning of that conversation. Until next time, keep building the life that feels right for you.